picked up the camera in a few days. I have been trying to rest my thumb and not do too much. Plus it has been kind of a busy weekend. Thumb is starting to get better. It's still pretty painful, but I'm off of pain meds now just because I found that I was using it while I was taking ibuprofen and acetaminophen. So I've gone off of that so that I don't use it, so that I don't cause more damage. Who knew that dropping a brisket on your thumb would break it and cause so many issues? We are going to head out on a little family bike ride. Kieran is working, Bailey's not here, so it's just the 5 of us. And like the kids said the other day, the 5 is starting to feel normal, which is really strange for us because we went from 8 down to 7, down to 6, down to 5, and it feels like it happened really, really fast here. We are over our really, really hot spell. We had a massive heat wave, and now we are in crazy thunderstorms with all sorts of rain. Some areas have gotten a crazy amount of flooding, and we've also had a bunch of hail going on. So we're trying to get out between storms and enjoy some outside time because we've spent so much time outside. It's summertime, and we want to get out there and enjoy it as much as we can because we do kind of feel that squeeze of winter's coming, whether we like it or not. And I know that's terrible to say in July, but that's kind of the way I think. That is how much I don't like winter. I'm already dreading it in July. Time to dig out Sweet Daisy because of my broken thumb. It's a lot easier on my hand.
Only one duckling.
I wonder. It's like whack-a-mole.
No, she's got 5, Katie. She's got 5. She's got 2, 3. She's got 1 baby. She's got 2 babies. She's 3 babies.
4 babies.
5 babies. 3, 4,
There's like
3,
7,000 full underneath.
The girls are showing Caden where their classrooms were. Addie's trying to figure out which one is hers. Yeah. It's all about the telephone in the back. This is the new look. When you can't get your sweater off over your helmet, you just wear it like funky style. There's Addie, Funky Town. And it's the next day. I didn't manage to get a lot yesterday. I was so tired. I've been quite tired. Our dog keeps waking me up between 5 and 6 in the morning, and then I don't tend to go back to sleep very easily, or it takes me a really long time. And because of the heat, we've been staying up until about midnight, and then the dog gets me up around 5 or 6, and then when I finally go back to sleep, I'm not dragging out of bed until like 9. So anyway, I'm trying to get back to a regular routine today. I was up much earlier. The girls are down here. They are starting to get going this morning, and we've got a few things to do. I have some baking I want to do because it's cool enough to do it, and we have another bit of a much cooler heat wave coming, but it's still a heat wave, and it will mean that I don't want to turn on the oven and things like that. So we're going to do a bunch of baking today, do as much of that as we can, and pop it in the freezer so that we have muffins and cookies and things like that for days to come. I also need to get to Costco because I have a prescription refill that I need to pick up, and I would also have a package that I need to drop off. So just a couple of things, nothing major, kind of fun stuff because we haven't been able to do any type of baking for the last little bit.
We're baking?
We're baking. It was a big mail day today, and I'm pretty excited because some of the dresses that I ordered quite a while ago just came in the mail, and I've been waiting for these for summer. So here's the first one. They actually come in zippered bags. It says, fashion says me too, style says only me on the bag. So this is the first dress that I picked up. It's really light and flowy. Love the colors in it. I'll have to try these on later. I had tried to order cotton ones. So far, these are not cotton. I can tell you that. Definitely not cotton. So here's the second one. Same type of fabric. They say it's cotton, but it really isn't. And it's really light, so I'll have to make sure to get like a slip or something to wear underneath of it. Yeah, no, this one isn't cotton either. That's kind of interesting because I specifically ordered only ones that said they were cotton. And then this is the third dress. And it's still a super light fabric, but it isn't cotton, and I really do prefer cotton, so we'll have to see how these go. After I worked out, showered, dressed, I went downstairs to start baking and realized that everybody has had eggs this morning and there's only 2 left, so I have enough to make banana muffins. My last 2 eggs. You better enjoy those eggs.
Yep.
Italian seasoning. There it is. Seasoning salt. That's surprising. There it is.
Oh, wait, I need pepper.
It's always the Italian seasoning with this boy.
Paprika.
Tiggy made the girls smoothie, and so they're gonna sip on some smoothie. And this great looking guy over here is going to take me to Costco, or I'm going to take him to Costco, or I'm going to drag him to Costco.
I'm not being drugged.
You're not being drugged. You don't mind. Is he gonna drag me to Costco? Am I the one who doesn't want to go? You're right. Okay, you gotta do the farmer dance. We are done at Costco. I'm so thankful for Caedon. He really helped out. I now have all the ingredients needed to go home and make banana muffins and some cookies and things like that. I really want to get gas. I already sprayed. Thank you, Mr. Hand Sanitizer here. I want to get gas, but the lineup, every time I've come past the last little while, is coming out of the parking lot, and it's probably a 15 or 20 minute wait. And even though it's not hot, it's super humid right now, and all of our cold and frozen stuff is just dripping water. So we're gonna head home, get that stuff in the freezer and in the fridge and all of that, and maybe we'll have to make a later evening run over here. That's the benefit to living within just a couple of minutes of Costco. So let's go home, take care of all these groceries, and get to actually making the muffins. Calling in the troops for help. We've got Tiggy, Addie's headed out, Cato's already out here. Come on, let's get some stuff in the house. It also looks like it's gonna rain, so we need to do it quick. Oh, run, run.
I ate too much Cheetos.
Another helper. Thank you. It looks like Costco exploded in our house. It's all over the table. It's all over this couch in the entryway, and that's because it has. Everybody helped carry everything in, and now it's time to take care of it all. The dreaded part of shopping at Costco. I left bread dough in the bread machine when we left, thinking that it wouldn't take that long at Costco. I think it took a lot longer than I had planned on, so I got that shaped into loaves, and they are just going to rise in the oven. While those are baking, I'm going to bake off some banana muffins, which I've got the bananas pureed there and ready to have other things added into them. And then we can start some cookie making and start stocking the freezer a little bit for the summer weather ahead of us. And I have grumpy kids that are bored and want to sit on the computer to find things to do. We're just having a discussion about the best chocolate. Miss Addison likes semi-sweet. Miss Tegan likes
Milk chocolate.
So should I put some of both in the banana muffin recipe?
I got it.
Little bit of both? Okay, yeah, do it. Oh, man. Take 2. Look at the light.
It went over the light. Ew. It's dusty now. Take 3. Can I tell you me?
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's all of them. Okay. Woo, you're good. It's more than one way to clean up glitter off the table. Tegan has found something to do. Woot, woot. Whoa, that looks good. And Cato is helping me out because my thumb is starting to hurt pretty bad. It's got a good ache in it today after everything that we've been doing. So he has taken over making the chocolate chip. Probably. Chocolate chip pecan cookies, bakery style. Oh, so much goodness. We've got cookies now and muffins. And over there is some bread. Not Clancy, he's not bread. Caden's working on dishwasher. Clancy's helping me pull supper together because I got way too engrossed in making things and it wasn't supper food. I could have just fed you all muffins and cookies for supper.
Who's complaining about that? Cut a muffin in half and put a cookie in the middle.
I think it needs ice cream in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
We've got all of these goodies over here to put away, not in somebody's belly, right? And I am in the middle of ordering a deep freeze. We have a half a beef coming and we've been talking about getting an upright freezer. I've mentioned it on my vlogs a few times and we see the one that we want at Costco. It's a 20 cubic foot upright deep freeze and so we're gonna go ahead and order that. Plus one other item that I have been looking for that's not nearly as expensive, thankfully, but is something I have been looking for our front living room for a while and I'm quite excited about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and order that. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. I may not have accomplished all of the things that I wanted to. I was still hoping to make lemon bars and another batch of cookies, but I did manage to get a few things done. It was one of those days where I totally could have used a double oven, but I did what I could. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and help us out and join the McNeil fam. Turn on your bell notifications so that you know when we post new vlogs. We'll see y'all soon. I went up to make our bed and tuck the dog in. Well, that was totally wrong.
Good night. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you did that, give yourself a pat on the back. Or just go to sleep.